What is a fanboy? Now, this is a question that has been going through my head a lot. Ever since I got on YouTube, it seems like there's at least one comment on every tech related video that says fanboy. And I can't quite figure out what that even means. I think if I am a fanboy, I'm if I ever was, I'm not anymore. I think when I first got this, I was really an Apple fanboy. I went through this phase where anything Microsoft related I just shunned. It was like, nope, no thank you. And I can say that I am getting better. Um, there's a lot of things that I like about Windows, kind of. I mean, it's a good operating system. I can give it that. It's made some huge improvements. Windows 7 is nice. But compared to Mac OS 10, I'm still going to go with Mac OS 10. I don't want to say that I'm going to ever buy that I won't ever buy Windows, cuz you never know. Windows could come out with something that just blows my mind and I'm like, "Sorry, Apple." But as for right now, it's just what I like. And also, when I used to be a fanboy, I kind of just went through this thing where if anyone said, "Oh, I have a Windows," I'd be like, "Ha, that's dumb." I've kind of accepted the fact that most people probably do use Windows, and that's okay. The only time that I ever really will get into the argument is if someone else says something about how Macs suck, or if, just there's certain situations where I will give them my perspective of why I like Macs. So I want you guys to tell me what you think about what a fanboy is. You could do a video response, text response, whatever, but personally to me, I think a fanboy is someone who isn't willing to admit the mistakes or faults of the certain product that they like. I, for a while, was that. I thought Apple was a holy computer that, this thing will never screw up. That's what I thought. I'm, I can admit the faults of every Apple product, and as you could probably even notice by watching my videos, I used to just talk about how great every Apple product was, and now I'm to the point where I'm definitely willing to admit some of the really dumb things Apple does. And that's okay. Companies do dumb things. And so I've accepted the fact that I used to be a fanboy. It's really evident in some of my older videos. I loved Apple. I would argue with everyone. I was not willing to accept the fact that anything else could be better at one tiny area of computing. Now, I can confidently say Windows 7 is a nice operating system. I can confidently say Apple does dumb things like the MacBook Air, like not putting firewires in certain computers, like glossy screens. Yeah, a lot of those stuffs are nice, but sometimes it's not great for everyone. And, I'm willing to admit certain mistakes for Apple, and I still like Apple. I think fanboyism is kind of a dumb word. I think we shouldn't just label people it right away. But I think there are people who are are fanboys, but at the same time I think the word is used too much for people who really aren't. For instance, I probably am going to use Macs for a long time, maybe for the rest of my life. Does that make me a fanboy? I don't think necessarily it does. I think it just means that I found a product I like and that I'm sticking with it. So, yeah, go ahead and leave a comment, a video response, whatever you want, with your definition of a fanboy. So, that's about it. I don't want to make this video too long. I don't want to go into great detail, but I don't think I'm a fanboy. Maybe other people disagree with me. I know for sure that next year at college, I'm probably going to have to put Windows onto my computer as it is, because I'm going for a computer science major. I can admit that there's a lot of Windows software that I'm going to need to learn how to use, and yeah, I'm going to have to accept the fact that I am going to be working with both operating systems for the rest of my life, and that's fine. I can accept that. So thank you for watching, and please leave your response. Thank you.